Hey guys, and welcome back to IambeautifulHustlerTV. Today I will be showing you guys how to do a flawless no baby hair installation, and today's hair is provided by Nadula hair. Now this wig color has been trending all over social media, and it is a mixed blonde wig. Like the wig overall color is like a sandy brown color, and then it has like highlights of 27 and 30, so that what makes it a mixed blonde wig. Now this hair is provided by Nadula hair. It is a 24-inch frontal wig, and what I mean by that is you have the parting space of a lace frontal in the front, and then of course in the back it is tracks. Now this is what the wig looked like after I went ahead and plucked it. Because this this hair is already natural brown, the knots are already brown, so there is no need to go in and do any bleaching. All I did was do some plucking to get it nice and natural. But for today, I'm going to start off with doing the ball cap method. As you guys can see, I am going in with my Beautiful Hustler lace prep, and I'm just going to quickly clean her hairline so that I can begin to take my Tresemme holding spray and spray back and blow dry all of her edges. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take that stocking cap, and I'm going to apply it going past her ears, and I'm just going to cut two little slit for the ear tabs on the side, so her ears are exposed. And then once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and sew down the back of the cap so it's secure to her braids and does not lift up. And then I will go on with my Beautiful Hustler lace mode adhesive, and this is the large bottle. If you guys missed yesterday's restock, then you guys, yeah, it is sold out. But the next restock, don't worry guys, will be on next Saturday, August 15th at 8 p.m. So if you did not get a chance to order any of my products this go around, you have the chance to order it next week. But you guys must pay attention to when I am restocking, because you will miss out. It never lasts more than a day, yet alone 12 hours. So make sure you guys tune in, and I will also post when the restock will be happening again. So make sure you guys turn on your notifications, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, turn on your notifications so you do not miss any important information. But however, once I add that layer of lace made adhesive across that cap, I'm just going to go back in with that same Tresemme holding spray and spray that hairline so it can dry quick and clear. And then I will begin to cut off the extra cap, and I do blow dry that for until it's completely clear. Or you can sit them under the dryers on, it's pretty much your preference. But now that that cap is molded down, it's easy for you to go ahead and cut off the extra cap. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. And last but not least, to complete the ball cap look, I'm going to go on with that Ruby Kisses foundation in level 11, and I am using the lightest shade in that palette, and I'm applying that foundation all in the middle and the front edge of that cap, so it could blend better once I put that wig underneath. And yes, this is pretty much complete my ball cap method for her install for today, and then we will go ahead and get into slaying the wig. Okay, so guys, so for her install today, I do have a few new techniques that I want to share with you guys. First and foremost, before I even begin installing her wig, I kind of like pre-prep the wig for styling. Like it was already parted down the middle. I did the plucking and I actually, hot combed the hairline backwards and everything. And I just want you guys to pay attention to what I'm doing in this video, because I'm going to really show you ways that you can achieve the perfect no baby hair, flawless install, because a lot of people don't like baby hairs and prefer a natural hairline. So I'm going to give you guys the gems, the jewels, and all the info you need to know. So as I mentioned, before I even begin to install her wig, I did go ahead and pluck the hairline, and I hot combed and smoothed everything with the hot comb, and I did use some wax, my wax stick, and applied it on that hairline as well to get every hair sleeked back and away from the face. And I also did the part down the middle because the wig actually came with a pre-part down the middle, so I just went with that guideline and just, plucked according to how the parting was and, hot combed it back. And that's why it looked just so neat already, or kind of like pre-done when I was placing the wig on her head. But I'm gonna go ahead, and as you can see, I'm adding all of my layers of my lace matte adhesive, and I did use 5 layers for her installation today. Right now I think I'm gonna show you maybe 2 layers of me applying it, and just a few key details. You guys want to make sure that when you're applying your lace glue, you want to spread it out as smooth as possible, and that's going to allow that glue to dry really quickly and with no lumps. As you can see, as I was applying the other side has already turned clear that fast. So now I'm just going to go ahead and just go back in some more, and I'm applying that second layer, and I'm just doing it one side at a time. You can do the whole thing at once, or you can just do it half and half. But just make sure you keep count and keep track of the layers. But once I go ahead and show you those 2 layers of me applying, I will show you how clear it turned after me adding all 5 layers before I begin to pull that wig down. And it isn't very important for you to let that glue dry clear, because you don't want to leave any white residue underneath the lace, and then as you're applying the lace, it's white underneath and you just feel like it's a mess. So to avoid those issues, just wait for it to turn completely clear as you see here, and then you can begin to pull your lace down into that glue. Now, because my main focus is showing you how to achieve that perfect no baby hair melt, what I like to do as far as applying the wig into the glue, I like to pull the center down first, and that kind of gives you the guideline of where your wig is going to sit, because you don't want to make the mistake of putting it too far back or putting it too low. And once you get that hairline where that glue meets, you can go ahead and push it down into that glue and just kind of like tap it in. So I did that on both sides, and now I'm just going to take my comb and just continue to kind of push that lace into that glue by combing it straight back. And I also comb it straight back when I'm doing a no baby hair install, because that helps you get like a visual of how the hairline is going to look without the baby hair. So not only is laying the wig correctly and having it prepped right and all of that take a part, but it's also your plucking technique. You do want it to look as natural as possible, so pluck enough where it gives off that look. And now that I have blow dry that lace in, another thing I'm going to do before even tying it down with that elastic band is adding the heat from the hot comb to kind of like seep through that lace to get that glue, which also helps it melt better and also pushes any flyaway hairs away from your hairline. So not only does that blow drying heat help melt it, that combing it back into the lace help melts it, but also the heat from that hot comb also makes it neat, pushes away those flyaways, and makes that lace melt even better. And what's going to top that off even more is taking that elastic band and tying the lace down while everything is pushed back neat and pre-melted. That way, when it's time for you to cut off the extra lace, it's going to blend into your skin to perfection. And I am not kidding, guys. Just stay tuned. I inserted a close-up so you guys will see it. But however, once I let that melt bell sit, let it sit. Like, don't just put it on there, wait a minute or two. Like, really let it sit so that lace, melt adhesive can cure into that skin, into the lace, and just blend. So really let it sit at least 5 to 10 minutes so you can really get that hold that you need and that neatness that you need as well. Now I went ahead and zoomed in a little bit more after removing that band, because I'm going to get up close and personal with you guys when it's time for me to cut that lace off. And this is a transparent lace, let me say that. Now, even though her skin tone is very light, with the transparent lace, you still have to add foundation so you do not have that white cast around the hairline. Now, that is a common mistake a lot of people have. They feel like their lace is too light when they use transparent lace, but you have to have techniques that you use to get it to melt and blend perfectly. Now, right now, I'm just going in with that fresh eyebrow razor, and I am razoring off that extra lace on that side. And as you can see already, it is blending to perfection, and I haven't even completely tacked all of that lace down. But guys, it is all about technique. And make sure you are using the correct foundation. A common mistake is using a foundation that is too light or too dark. So you want to find something as close to your lace color, to your skin color as possible. And I attached that picture right there so you guys can see up close and personal how melted that lace was. So right now I'm just going in with that dual brush, the edge brush that has that pointy end, and just sliding that glue right at the very tip of that lace to whatever I feel is not tacked down completely, because this is very important. You want to make sure you tack everything down. And I just use like the little brush, comb teeth on there, and even my fingertips, and just push that lace in once that glue turned clear. Like, this is a major must do, must have. Like, you have to complete the whole tacking process of the lace wig. And as I mentioned, it will give you the best flawless results. Like, that looks so good. Like, it's literally looking like her real hair. And even these skin tones, it looks so good with her skin tone. Like, because she already has like that golden brown skin tone. So it's like the highlights just really made her even pop some more. Like I mentioned, this is transparent lace, and just follow the steps that I did to achieve like this really natural look, and you guys should be fine. And also, another key thing, when you are razoring off the extra lace, try to use a fresh razor, because it does make a difference. It really gives you that clean cut and that nice jacket look. And I'm just taking my fingertips once again and applying some pressure to push that lace into that glue. But even though it's looking extra like blended to perfection with her skin, I am going to still add a little more foundation on the top, just to make sure that that white cast is completely gone. But right now I'm just going to continue to tack down those little corners, and then I will go ahead and apply more foundation, and just a little bit of foundation just towards the edges of the lace front, and then I will apply more holding spray and then tie it down once again. After doing all of those things and tying back down that lace and letting it sit and dry completely, I'm going to zoom in some more and just pause this to show you guys how this lace has became her real hair. Okay, like, it is all about technique, it's all about patience, it's all about glue placement, it's all about the plucking. Like, all of those things play a major factor in how your results are going to come out. Like, I absolutely love this whole installation process. And for today, as far as the styling, it's just going to be the middle part blunt ends with the front layers. So I didn't really go too much into detail because I've done that style a handful of times on my channel already. So I am going to show you, I am going to show me doing the style, but I'm not going to get too into detail. Like, if you really want to see a detailed look, I have another video actually with my sister with the same color wig. She just a darker brown skin tone, and I did her with the layers in the front, so you guys can check that out. That one is more detailed as far as the cutting and everything like that. But for her, what I'm just going to start off doing is by cutting the ends even all around the wig, and then I will go in with the scissors and cut the layers. And basically, just to sum up what I did, I cut the ends blunt even, then I went in the front and cut in a diagonal angle with the scissors. I'm just dragging the scissors down in that angle to create the front layers. And then I'm just going to go in with my flat iron and just go ahead and curl. Not curl, but just bump the ends to give it that nice under curl flipped look. And I'm just smoothing everything out. And once I go in with that flat iron and flat iron the back and curl the front or bump the front, all I have to do left is conceal the part. I did not have any brown spray, and I usually don't like to use brown spray, but with this wig, all I did was just go in after bumping the wig and take that same foundation color that I used underneath her lace, and I concealed her part with it to clean up that part. But overall, I hope you guys got a lot of information and new ways that you can slay your wigs without baby hairs, that perfect, clean, natural hairline. And of course, at the end of this video, I will show you the finishing look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We have more videos coming. Thank you guys and stay tuned. Be ready for that next restock. Once again, this hair is from Nadula Hair. This is their highlight blonde wig, 24-inch. You know, like I mentioned, you don't have to do any bleaching. All you have to do is just pluck and install using the techniques that I showed you to achieve these perfect results. And thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure that you stay tuned for the next restock so you guys can slay like me, use my products, and yeah, see you guys next time. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thank you guys for watching.